The Canadian Card Collector here, and welcome back to day 265 of your daily deck review. And the deck that we're taking a look at today is this Blue B playing card deck. So, with no further ado, let's take a look and see what we get. And there is a reason that we are looking at this generic looking Blue B bicycle deck, and we'll get to that in a minute. But first, these are still fully sealed in that cellophane, so we have to crack that cellophane and open them up. So the cellophane pops off pretty easy here. Here we have the Blue B deck in a glossy, the standard glossy finish tuck box. As you can see, it's pretty much like a classic B like deck front where it says Casino Quality Club Special B playing cards, and you got the B there. There's a little bit of gold like metallic ink on the tuck box. There was a little B, and then a little like flower floral design there. And the reason why, well, on the one side it says Diamondback Club Special, so it's just a generic like Diamondback design or something like that. And the day I am filming these, I picked these up today. I picked them up the day that I filmed this video. And the reason why I'm wanting to review these today is because on the side it says Cincinnati, Ohio. So I just wanted to like, it says the United States Playing Card Company, Cincinnati, Ohio, made in the USA. And you don't usually see most, every deck you see in stores now says Kentucky, Elgo, Kentucky. So when I seen Cincinnati, Ohio, I wanted to check these out. And you got the more gold there. And on the bottom, you got the barcode and B cambric finish. And on the back, you just got like that classic like casino style back where it has like a little bit of like that. Like, you can kind of see a little bit of the back design, and then it has the date, time, game, and table. And then you got the little window there so you can see like the back, some of the cards inside. For the seal, you just got that standard black seal with the United States Playing Card Company, the white outline spade with the white border around, and it says B cambric. Wait, maybe it says B something. Oh, B number 2, or 62 or 82 or something, there underneath. And I'm not sure if these are resealed or not, but there is a fresh seal on it. So we gotta grab our handy dandy card opener and crack these open. So now that we have that, I think cracked open maybe. Oh no. So now that that's open, on the inner tuck flap, we got some corporate information. And then those two inner tuck flaps, just that glossy white. We take the cards out of the box. On the inside tuck box, it is just plain white. Nothing too crazy going on in there. And you can see that little window there. So you can stick your fingers right through that. So pretty generic tuck box. Now for the cards you get. First we'll start with the top card, I guess, because there's a little extra card there with a little barcode. And it says these are jumbo index. So you get the bigger index. Which is a little extra card. There's a little calendar on it from what year. Okay. So these might be from Kentucky. Well, because the tuck box said Cincinnati, Ohio, so I was a little curious, so that's why I picked those up. But then on the inside, it says 2010, and it says Elgar, Kentucky at the bottom there. So I don't know if it's a Kentucky deck or an Ohio deck, but probably a Kentucky deck, considering it says that. But the tuck box says that. And for that background, you got that classic B diamond back in blue, but then you got the casinos that these are from logo on it. It has an EE casino with a diamond. I'm not entirely sure what casino this is, but you can kind of see the logo there. Now for the cards you get with the deck. Here we have another little extra card there. It's just a little barcode thing there. A little information thing. And then you got that classic B Joker, which is the Joker. And then you got the little Joker character on top of the B. United States Playing Company, made in the USA, with the two black stars in each corner. And then you got the custom Ace of Spades. We got the 4 pips on either side. Then you got that casino logo once again, the M Presas Casino or something. I probably said that wrong. But Republica Dominicana. And then for the rest of the cards, they're pretty standard. There you got like the B faces to it, which is like the B font for like the pips and the numbers there. And then the court cards are pretty just standard. You got the standard court cards there. Yeah. Standard court cards and the diamonds. Same thing, just pretty standard diamonds. Just like a dark red colorway. We're all seeing like B cards, so we pretty much know what they look like. And then the clubs, standard clubs. And lastly, the hearts, they're just standard hearts. Court cards are standard, the hearts are standard, just the dark red colorway. If I don't drop the cards. And the last card in the deck is another Joker, so we got two identical Jokers. Now that we took a look at the cards, time to test the handling. And these are casino cards, so they should handle fantastic, because you need good cards for the casino. And my guess, because there was a little card in there with the cow that says Elgar, Kentucky, but I'm pretty sure that these are probably just made from Kentucky, Elgar, Kentucky factory. But I was just a little curious. It said Cincinnati, Ohio on the tuck box, but I don't know. But now we'll start with the springs. Alright, well, the springs feel pretty smooth. The cards are definitely slippery though, so you gotta be careful about that. They got some flex to it. They're definitely on the more stiffer side. So you definitely have to break them in a little bit to get them to flex more and feel more comfortable in your hands. But you got the nice smooth springs. Now onto the fans. Well, as you can see, they spread pretty evenly. You can see most of the pips and numbers. There's no stickiness or clumpiness to the cards. Pretty consistent overall. Now onto the fans, no, the pharaohs. And the pharaoh wasn't the best. I did have to shuffle and push them together. They did catch on each other a little bit. And they interlocked and weaved. Not terrible, but like not good at the same time because there's a bunch of spaces in between. Now time for a giant fan of the back design. Now time for that reverse pharaoh. And the reverse pharaoh is a lot more smoother. And they interlock and weave a little bit better, but there's still a few little gaps here and there. Now for the giant fan of the faces. Now time for the riffle shuffle or bridge shuffle. The riffle shuffles and bridge shuffles feel a little bit clumpy at the start, but they'll probably get more smoother the more shuffles you do. But you definitely have to do a bunch of shuffles for them to get nice and smooth. Like they're starting to feel a little bit more smoother, like after like 5 or 6, so not too bad. And now time for the pack of cuts. All the pack cards aren't too bad. They're pretty, like, average, though. The cards are a little bit more slippery for casino cards, because they're a little bit... You need those, like, smooth finish cards for the casino, so they can, like, glide on the tables better. So they're not really, like... They're still good for cardistry, but they're definitely a lot slippery, so they will slide in your hands. Now time for the one-handed cut, or Chevalier cut. Now time for the dribble. Well, the dribbles seem pretty smooth there. They definitely, like... They definitely cut with the faces like this way, because when the faces are up, you have a little bit more grip to the dribbles. Like I said this before in other reviews, that they dribble definitely better one direction than the other. But some decks can dribble either way, like perfectly fine. But some decks, like, have more grip on one side than the other. Like, I can still grip it when the back design's up, but they're more loose in your fingers. Like, they slide out a little bit more. But they're still pretty good dribbles, though. Now time for that spread fan. And lastly, spread the cards on the table. Well, I gotta say, it's pretty much just a generic blue Diamondback B deck that we've all seen. It just has a different logo on it. You know, different casino logo. So pretty generic. And those faces are just generic B faces. So nothing too crazy going on there. Except for that ace there. It has the little casino logo on it. But other than that, pretty standard there. And then for that handling, it's like a casino deck, so it should handle fantastic. Pretty smooth overall. No real issues there, except for the cards are really slippery, and they might be a little bit on the stiffer side when you first get them, so they have to be broken in. And like I said at the beginning, I picked these up today, like the day that I'm filming this video. I picked these up, and the reason was because it said Cincinnati, Ohio on the box. I'm not sure why it says Cincinnati, Ohio, because there is that extra card, if I can find it real quick. Somewhere's in here. I don't know if it was on the back of that. No. Yeah, right here, the calendar card that says the United States Playing Company, Elgar, Kentucky, USA, from 2010. So these cards are, I don't know if these cards are from 2010, like old stock or something, but it has both factors on it. So, I don't know. I'm a little bit confused, but it's probably just Elgar, Kentucky. Because I think that's when they were in Elgar, Kentucky in 2010 or something. But I'm not entirely sure. But overall, still a pretty fantastic deck. Because this is a B deck. B decks are always great. So pretty fantastic handling there. No real issues there. And for the design, it's an okay design. I mean, the Diamondback is okay. It's a fantastic design. Classic design. And then you got that, like, casino logos. You got tons of different casino logo decks out there. But with that being said, I hope you enjoyed. This has been day 265 of your daily deck review. This has been the blue B deck from whatever this casino is. And I'm the Canadian card collector, signing out. That's the video. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.